Hey guys, Rock and Roll, we're back with some more Dead by Daylight, playing with the Hag once again, because I had a lot of fun with her the last time I played her. But straight off the bat we have an obsession, so that means this person has the decisive strike in all likelihood, so we'll either have to do some dribbling if we want to be a bit of a tryhard, or we'll just let them stun us and then go and catch them and kill them. So I'm just placing some of my markings at the minute just so I can teleport. And the good thing about being on the game as the Hag is that you can teleport pretty much to any one of your sort of marks on any part of the map because of how small it is, but it's built on top of each other. So this is a map made for the Hag. I also found my my ruin there and just started trapping up around it to be safe. I have ruin Mark 3, so people have to kind of focus it against me. But found the Meg here, and the chase begins. I'm actually quite enjoying playing with the Hag. You can really freak people out and teleport to your marks as well. People panic as soon as they see that, and they're just so much easier to hit when they're doing that. But I'm failing so many attacks still as a killer. I'm still new as a killer. This was about my fifth or sixth game with killers in general. So I was still learning sort of ranges of my attacks and everything. But this Meg was making it difficult. She was being irritating. And I don't know why I just randomly hit that. I think I was just frustrated more than anything else. I heard someone working on it nearby because I heard them trying to sort of work despite my Hex Ruin. Hex Ruin is just such a good perk, and it's why I've gone Hag in all honesty, because it makes the survivors have to take so much more time to either do the gens while working through the ruin or trying to find the ruin, but obviously at the minute they can't find that because it's quite hidden. And of course I have a mark right next to it so that I can just teleport straight to it when somebody finds it. But I'm getting hits on all the survivors, but I'm not getting any downs at the minute, which is a bit concerning because they haven't got any gens yet, but they've got to have done a fair bit on at least one or two of them. I actually have my sound up quite high when playing this game as killer or survivor, which is what let me hear her moaning like that. The one thing I don't like about the game though is hook placement. It can be quite confusing trying to find them, especially when there's no generators been done, so the different doorways haven't been opened. Good bit of stealth there by our Meg main over here, trying to just hope I run away and leave her free to help her friend. But some bad pallet looping there by her let me get an easy hit. Now I destroy this because otherwise we're playing Ring Around the Roses all day. And because I'm a good killer, I don't actually camp, I chase after other survivors. Even though it would be very easy for me to just camp and get kills. That's really just a really crappy way to play, and I got so frustrated because I was about to lunge for that. I don't respect pallets probably as much as I should do. I tend to just charge through them and sort of hope that they don't drop it on my head. Now I will say, this wasn't camping, it was just coming back to patrol the area, and I somehow missed that point blank hit. Don't know how, but GG me, and GG me once again as I failed to hit a basic attack. I did get her that time on the lunge, so I was quite happy with that. After my failure to do so last time. Now I think there was a hook up here, was there? No, I went back down and put her straight on the hook that Claudette had been on. This is what she got for saving the Claudette. And speaking of the Claudette, she was nearby. And again, I miss a point blank shot. I'm not quite sure how I'm managing this. Also, their movements are very confusing. Like, I don't understand these people. And of course, I admit right here, I was kind of tunneling this person. I don't tend to usually, but I was just getting so frustrated because they were all working together to get each other off the hook. So I was done taking any more of this. So that's her second hooking, I believe. Yep, and just start putting my marks around her, so that I can at least teleport straight to the area if someone tries to help her. And once again, me being a good, friendly killer, I do not sort of face camp at all. I move around the area and look for the others, and I find the Claudette, who just I'm just so bad at hitting auto attacks on this. It's actually quite impressive, really, how bad I am. And I missed again. And I'm probably about to miss again. No, I actually hit her that time. Can I get a cookie for that? Because I think I deserve one. And this once again proves how much I hate this map, because it looks like there's a great hook right there, but there's not. It's on the other side of that wall. As is that one. And this map just really frustrates me for that. Luckily, I was just close enough to get her onto this hook. So, yay, but again, this map is bad for killers and survivors. Killers mainly because of that, and survivors because it's just impossible to find anything on this map. But I don't have great memory to be able to memorize all that. Also, she just got sacrificed, so that was a good boost for me, because they've only got one gen done and I've already killed one. So their game is not looking good, because they've got this person who is on the hook. I believe that's a death hook next time as well, so even if they do manage to save her somehow. But the others are being kind of clever. Although my trap placement certainly made it a bit easy for me to keep this chase going. I didn't want to be mean here. I tunneled the other Meg down. I didn't want to tunnel the Claudette down. I kind of thought that would be a dick way to play. Also, this Meg outplayed me so hard right then. But because she's running and bleeding everywhere, it was quite easy to find her. And of course, she is down now as well. That's what you get for saving people. I come and I just slap you down. And that was my decisive strike user. Really wasn't a great user. I understand why people use it on their first pickup, but to be honest, I don't tend to. Because, let's be honest, in that situation, what did it gain her? I'm still going to catch her. Because she's right around this corner. I do feel a little sorry for killers. It does feel like Bloodlust being nerfed like it was has made it a little harder for them to catch up. But as a survivor, with the nerf to pallets, I mean, the things that I've seen happen recently since the last patch, where killers have gone and hit just the pallet and have downed people. And of course the Claudette had to come here and be awkward. And of course, gets the stun on me because of that. Claudette, I let you live, I didn't tunnel you, and that's how you repaid me. So I went and tunneled the Meg instead. Sorry Meg, but you must die for your sins. You're also P2? At least P2, so you know what? You're a P2 Meg. You don't deserve to live, let's be honest. Now, I take her over to this hook, which is on the top floor. I still don't think I've actually seen the other person. I've seen two Megs and one Claudette. So I'm just marking her up so that when somebody comes to inevitably save her, because people do all the time, they just love those altruism points. Like, you've got to realise there's a time where you just give up on people and you let them die. Like, this Claudette did not understand that, which is why she's about to get chased. How did I miss that? And that one was just stupid. That was just frustration, I think. And again, I am just terrible at this. I finally hit her. You can tell that I'm a rank 15. Am I a rank 15 now, killer? Like, I've killed at least 2 people in almost every game. I've got 4-mans quite a lot. There was only one game where I got absolutely wrecked by a team. I actually put another mark down because I lost the Claudette and I know that she's probably going to come back over here trying to save the Meg. Because, like I say, people love those altruism points. They are not smart. Survivors are not smart. They deserve every death they get. And of course, we actually find that it was another Meg. We're against Meg Team and Claudette, so I thought I honestly had her then. I thought that lunge would have hit her. I'm a bit impatient, I guess. It's a little harder to judge on console than it is on PC, because I've played it on PC recently. Admittedly, my laptop is a piece of so it doesn't actually play it particularly well. But I've noticed there's a big difference between sort of using a controller to using a keyboard. I don't really like using a keyboard, in all honesty. I'm not used to it. It's hard running and moving and all that stuff when you've been so used to a controller. But I've got to learn better on doing the lunges as opposed to just regular attacks. Also, I trapped the hell out of that area. And I don't even get 5 seconds. Like, this isn't my fault that I'm not letting these people get away. They are literally just waiting for me to walk away after seeing me trap and then just activating my traps when I'm clearly going to be in range. Like, you people deserve to die. This isn't my fault. This is your fault. Also, I couldn't pick her up for some reason. It just would not let me. And of course, they've now freed the other person. I'm too nice. As a killer, I'm too nice. I never camp. Also, that's 2 people down. And they've only done 2 gens. Unfortunately, this means that a hatch will spawn when I get the next kill. So you kind of have to play like... You can either down them, and then just go down the other one, which I wouldn't usually do. I'd just kill them both individually. Although I've never actually... I've never had to have a hatch standoff yet. Not as a killer, at least. I've won it plenty of times as a survivor. But killer? No. I did actually, fun fact, get lagged the other day as survivor. When I was trying to do a sort of hatch standoff. And basically that lag allowed the killer to down me and start taking me away to the hook. So, yeah. Nice to see that PlayStation 4's got the lag switch and everything on it now. And I could not find the survivors. But they weren't injured, although that certainly helps when they give away their position like that. I was surprised that gen hadn't been done, actually. That's usually a high priority gen. I was also quite confused by this Meg's movements. And I don't know why I keep doing that. I've now auto-attacked 2 pallets in this match. Why? What am I doing? I can't believe I got that. I heard her and I saw a little bit of blood, I think, on the floor. Never hide in pallets if you're injured. It doesn't work. Like, just hide in a normal place. Also, I need to learn these maps, especially when I'm putting people on hooks. And another one bites the dust. Now we're left with just the Claudette. The Megs are down and out. And now it's just down to me and Claudette. Can I find her before she finds the hatch? That is the question. And unfortunately in a map like this, it's very hard to find someone. Especially when you've also got to be like partially on the lookout for the hatch. Because I'm sort of splitting between that. I don't camp the hatch. Although I tend to... What actually happens usually is when I've killed... sort of knocked down the last person, I'll be taken into a hook and I will accidentally find where the hatch was. I have actually given people hatch wins. Oh, and Team Meg wasn't down. I killed the Claudette, obviously. I wasn't paying attention, but I think Meg gave up there, maybe? I don't know. She just kind of stood there. And I also didn't have a hook there, did I? Oh, no, I did. No, I did. And that was the end of that game. Very odd ending. Whether she gave up or something, I don't know. Maybe she went AFK. But, yeah, GG. Team 4-man just shaking their head to say, no, 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 you don't get out. No one escapes. Everyone dies against me. But GG. That was fun. Another good merciless killer game. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe for some more of my Dead by Daylight matches. And hopefully I will see you all next time.